Okay, the final two tracks from A Hard Day's Night. This series of videos has been super fun, interesting to listen to. I've been trying to keenly observe the artistry, the growth, the evolution of this band, trying to understand how the writing is evolving, and also trying to keep an eye on McCartney's growth, because of the fact that I felt like he was, between the two of them, behind slightly. But I've seen a notable change in his writing. This has been mostly written by Lennon, but I chose these two tracks in particular because And I Love Her is written primarily by McCartney, and the final track in the album, which is I'll Be Back, is written by the two of them together. So it'll be two interesting listens. Here we go. Two tracks back to back. The first is And I Love Her.
I give her all my love, that's all I do. And if you saw my love, you'd love her too. I love her.
The vocals on this one.
She gives me everything, and tenderly the kiss my lover brings,
wow,
she brings to me, and I love her. A love like ours could never die, as long as I have you near me.
All right, so we're speaking about growth, where McCartney is. It's so cool to see him stretch himself. This sounds very different to a lot of the stuff I've heard from him. The vocals, they sound so much more mature. There's a mysterious element to this track too. I think that comes from the fantastic guitars, which I'm sure is George Harrison. Really, really great guitars that set the mood for this thing. And speaking of mood, it's been cool to see the different moods that they've set on the album. It does have a sound that I think goes throughout, which is polished pop, but this one sounds different for sure. I really like the melodies on this one, man. But I think McCartney's the better singer of the two.
Bright are the stars that shine, dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die, and I love her.
Romantic, really romantic guitars.
Bright are the stars that shine, dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die, and I love her.
Really cool drum section on this. I am very struck by this track because of some of the writing in this thing, right? Again, I've been making comparisons between the two artists. It's just a bit of fun for me. I tend to do that. It makes it more enjoyable to listen to. I've not yet stopped for a verse and thought, whoa, this is a really, really well written verse. And I've been saying Lennon is my preferred writer. Check out this verse, man. Bright are the stars that shine, dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die, and I love her. It's very poetic. It's not, Dylan-esque or whatever, more complex. I know they get better with time, but again, this is inklings of what is to come. Such the phrasing, the feeling that these lines give you alongside that fantastic vocal he was delivering. I was saying it's a mysterious track, it's romantic, it sounds like a little bit I don't know what the word is or the place is. I'm gonna say like Latin. It sounds like Italian almost. Maybe you can imagine like McCartney with a rose between his teeth, you know, like singing this while he's dancing with a lady. That's what I imagine. And I also really like the percussion in this thing. It's quite unique and speaks to, I think, Ringo's kind of, let's say, unique style that he has, idiosyncratic style he has. Strange sometimes as well, strange style he has. But I like it, man. Really cool song. This one is I'll Be Back, the final track on the album.
You know, if you break my heart, I'll go, but I'll be back again. 'Cause I told you once before goodbye, but I came back again. I love you so, I'm the one who wants you. Yes, I'm the one who wants you. Oh, 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 oh. You could find better things to do than to break my heart again.
The voices pair so well.
This time I will try to show that I'm not trying to pretend. I thought that you would realize that if I ran away from you, that you would want me to. But I got a big surprise. Oh, 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 you could find better things to do than to break my heart again. This time I will try to show that I'm not trying to pretend. I wanna go, but I hate to leave you. You know I hate to leave you. Oh, 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 you. If you break my heart, I'll go, but I'll be back again.
They're winning me over. They're winning me over. The very first songs that I heard of the band, I was just going in there very curious, you know, let me find out about this musical phenomenon. What did they do? Why is it that people feel so strongly about them? And as I was saying with the early reviews, I wasn't necessarily convinced. I thought the songs were cool, and you could see inklings that the band was going to do great things in music, but it wasn't for me. You know, I'm obviously not born of the time, but with time, as I listen to more of their music, I see the growth. I see what they're trying to do here. The more that I like their music, they're charming, they write great lyrics, they understand what they're doing at this point in their careers, and that is honing their craft and making great pop music, which is what this track is. It works on so many levels. It has a haunting quality. They had that. They can bring that out of their vocals as well. They seem to be able to do that. Harrison's guitar's gotten better. The whole kind of quality level of the music has taken a bump. The writing. I really like that Lennon in some of the songs that I listen to. Can't remember the name of the song. It showed paranoia, jealousy. There's different kind of colors and personalities that they're presenting now, which is really cool. I can't wait to hear the next album. So I think the next one is Help, another hugely popular track. I think these two albums were like the height of Beatlemania. This was it. This was kind of what created the craze and went on to sell so many records, created this musical legacy. This was, I think, maybe the start of that crazy run. And you can kind of understand it, man. I don't think a lot of music sounded like this at the time. You know, as I'm going through the channel and learning about all this stuff. Great experience, as always, sharing it with you guys. I'll catch you on the next video that I have. See you then.